What's up, people of the world? This is Big Bomb Jay. What's up, my fellow K-pop Demon Hunter fans, and overall my fellow K-pop fans? I am here to react to EJ with the making of "In Another World" by EJ. So I love this song. It's kind of cool because I saw comments from my reaction to this music video and song saying like, "Oh my God, I didn't think about that interpretation of what you said about the song." We all know, obviously, if you guys have watched the interview, the song is okay. So also, my light is kind of weird right now. It keeps turning off. So if it looks like it's turning on and off, it's because I'm turning it on. But what was I saying? Oh, so the interpretation of the song is obviously about her and her fiance. They had a, I think she said a healthy break from one another, and obviously, a lot of people can relate to that. Especially for those who are struggling in relationships and trying to maintain a relationship, and just trying to live your life as best as you could. For me, when I heard the song for the first time, I thought of it like a what if scenario. There is a lot of days where you tell yourself like, in another world would I have been happier if I made this choice, or in another world would I had a chance with this person that I care about, or in another world, is my life good now or would it have been better before, or blah blah blah. You know what I mean? There's so many different ways to put it. I think for me that is one that really strong. That's strong for me. And I want to say this before I start this because I also saw this on the Instagram. I want to say congratulations to obviously everyone involved with K-pop Demon Hunters, especially EJ. I heard that they were nominated for the Grammys, so that is going to be so awesome. It's kind of cool too because my ultimate bias of K-pop, Rose, was also nominated for Grammys too. So that is such an awesome thing because I'm a huge K-pop fan. But more than just being a K-pop fan, these are two people. These are two like forms of media that I am just so in love with. Rose is one of my favorite artists of all time. Is probably my favorite artist of all time, and EJ and K-pop Demon Hunters in general has literally began this entire global impact of K-pop in the entire world, and the story of EJ and how her struggles and how she's using all of her past and everything to become truly one of the greatest songwriters and voices of this generation. I'm all in for it. So let's check this out. I think this is just gonna be behind the scenes, but I definitely want to see the whole process of it. So let's go. Before I start, I have a Discord. If you enjoy my Discord, there's a link down below. You guys can do whatever you want there, as long as you read the rules, respect one another, and find more please be a multi-stand just like me. Let's go. Okay, if I get emotional too, it's because I am an emotional person. So let's go. Cool.
Hello, this is EJ.
Oh, she's talking. Oh, okay. I'm already knowing and predicting this is gonna be emotional because she's gonna be talking. Oh, hello, hello.
Hello, this is EJ.
It's nice.
Here
I'm not gonna talk because obviously I want to hear what she says. We'll talk at the end. All right.
to talk about my new single, In Another World, and my very first music video. The space
First music
was
video.
really cool when I first walked in. It was such a intimate space, yet also had this like cool moody vibe to it, but still very warm and welcoming, and I love that. This song I wrote 2-3 years ago, and it was during a very intentional healthy break I had with my fiance. In that world I wanted to be a singer and K-pop idol, but it didn't work out, and so it was kind of, you can cope with that idea too, that maybe in this lifetime that dream was not meant to uh, work out, but
Hmm.
in maybe in another lifetime it would.
Yeah, that's what I formerly,
And that kind
interpreted.
of, helped me accept reality and, thinking about infinite versions of us and living out infinite possibilities. It really
It's
did
like
lift
it
me up.
reminds me of everything, everywhere, all at once. That movie. If you guys know that movie, I would please watch it. I know it's a very comedic, it's a lot, but the message and the impact of the movie, it's run so deep. You know.
Weight off my shoulders.
Get some B-roll. Making of.
So nice, man.
They posture. Posture.
Posture.
And, it reminded me that peace doesn't always come from holding on, but from honoring what we had and, you know, allowing it to exist beautifully in another world. Brian always, like, after each take, he would show me all of the takes to make sure I'm okay with it. And that was just so, so sweet of him.
It's
But he
nice.
killed it every time. So I was like, yeah, that looks amazing. So
Performance from 0 to a minute and 10 seconds. Am I lip syncing? Yeah. Oh, if I'm singing it. Yeah. Yeah. We won't see your face as much, but I think it'll help with like. I actually don't play piano. And then we'll show you playback after and we continue.
Maybe in another world. I don't know. I thought that was a Nintendo Switch for a second. Let's go.
yeah, I was really nervous, to be honest. I didn't know what to expect, but everyone was so, so nice. The crew was incredible. And having a
Focus.
piano there in the center with a bunch of these
In
red
another
chairs around and
world.
the music
There
sheets
listen
surrounding the
round
piano.
and
I love
to
that. It
us.
really was such a beautiful scene.
In
Yeah,
another
I just love how it came out, and I think the beautiful, amazing touch was showing the clip of me as a kid bowing so awkwardly. It was
Hey,
so
that's
amazing
that's
because
real though, you know.
that's still how I bow. I'm super awkward. But thank you, Brian, for that. It was so funny. And my mom loved that too. Oh, my brother also texted me separately. He was like, whoever did that's genius. So
What? Yes, it's,
Honestly, if you want to walk out and then sit down, and then I'll start the song once you sit down. You want to do that? Cool. Everybody ready? Yeah. Let's speed.
it looks so relaxing shooting this video
the
too.
music itself just kind of felt like my comfort zone and protecting me from the outside world kind of feeling. And I think that really captured that too.
Playback.
Maybe in another
Ooh,
world
ooh.
where all that I'm jealous and I did some damage to us.
It's Rumi in real life, bro.
We'll
Oh,
never know, 'cause the truth is unsilent, but our egos are talking loud. Yeah, it hurts 'cause I can't think about it. Oh, maybe in another world. Maybe in another
it's so
world.
nice.
Thinking about space and
Hold
not
it.
the one
And cut. That was great. We got it. Let's run playback for it real quick. That was
So
sick.
it's so nice. Oh, okay. Oh, that's perfect shot. Okay, anyways, that was my reaction, guys, to the making of Another World by EJ. So what I was gonna say during the video, but I wanted to save it to the end, was like, it's so cool that she wanted to pursue, obviously her dream was to become a K-pop idol. You know what I mean? You know, if you guys are fans of K-pop for a while too, or even just recently, you guys know it's not easy being one. You know what I mean? Even the most talented people, like EJ, right? Sometimes they don't make it, and I think it's really the reality of it all. Sometimes you just don't get recognized or you don't get your shot, and you gotta cope with the fact that that's reality. You gotta move on from it, you know, even though it really breaks your heart or hurts. But sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, this is not meant to be. Maybe in another world it would have worked out, but I'm in this world right now, and I have to make the best out of this world. And I think with her and her fiance, for her to fully commit to being with him, and also like almost giving, not I won't say giving up, but like, yeah, and essentially letting go slowly of the dream of becoming, this, the person that she is now. I think the beauty of it all is that I think when again, I'm not sure, but like there has to been a time where she said, I know this is it. There's, I want to live happily, and if this is not gonna work out, then I'm gonna make the best time to be happy, and I think, in a very poetic, beautiful way, if sometimes when you are truly able to let go and tell yourself like you gotta move on, is when life will throw you a curveball in mysterious ways. I'm a Catholic, so God works in mysterious ways. It's gonna happen. Sometimes it happens, and in the most beautiful way possible. Imagine. I can't even imagine because again, I known EJ as a producer. Obviously, I love Psycho. I love the song that she's made. I always look at the producers, the songwriters. For example, like Al Capitan or um Teddy, EJ, there's so many amazing producers and people behind the scenes that if I see their name, I'm like, oh my God, this song's gonna be really good. So that she's one of them, and I knew going in to K-pop Demon Hunters. Again, I pretty much had little knowledge to it. I just knew that the people who were behind was obviously, I think Teddy was behind it and everybody. So I kind of figured it was gonna be an amazing movie. Did I expect it to be this big, this global phenomenon? No, I did not. I think it's one of those things where it was gonna be a movie that probably would have a sequel and be loved by the fellow K-pop audience. I didn't realize it was gonna make this big impact. So essentially, she got the best of both worlds. So in another world, she doesn't have to think about in another world anymore. Even though there might be lingering, you know, feelings about like, if I was younger, it could have been this, could have been that. But I think what's beautiful about it is that she's able to live the life that she wanted to by letting go. But in return, she was able to live her dream out, and she is living her dream right now. My light, my light. Anyways, I'm honestly gonna get emotional if no, you know what? If let's claim it. When EJ gets her Grammy, when Rose gets her Grammy, I will be an emotional wreck, bro. I mean, I think even the fact that it's possible, and I'm just thinking about it right now, like it's very possible that EJ and Rose are going to be performing their songs at the Grammys, and I'm going to be all over that. Oh man, it's just amazing. I think these and Rose has been truly one of my favorite artists of all time. Um, her covers, especially the covers that I always mention on my channel, it's helped me through a lot, especially during pandemic and um, during a point this year where I was really really in a dark spot. This movie came out and I have nonstop, even to this day. And I'm pretty sure millions of people around the world, nonstop playlists, K-pop Demon Hunters, nonstop. I think it's definitely a given that people love the music and the songs and dance around. For me, what truly makes it beautiful is how much this song is really helping a lot of people through very very dark time. Whoo, I'm not gonna cry, but whoo, what it sounds like, this is what it sounds like, is just one of those songs that I truly, truly go to when I am not feeling, in the best place and I'm not in the best spot. Um, you have to learn to accept your pain, accept your scars, your patterns, the things that make you, feel like life's not worth it. Sometimes during those darkest moments is when you realize the little things that you have in life that make life beautiful. And once you see that, you see, this is what it sounds like, the life that you see, the joy that you get from family, the joy you get from friends. You may not have everything that you wanted to or you worked hard for. Whoo, I'm getting ah! Okay, but there might have been dreams that didn't work out, or you feel like that your time is stopped, and you're struggling to just find ways to cope with it. I think what's again, you embrace it because when you're at the truly, truly rock bottom, the only way you can go up is up. The only way up is going. I'm ruining my I'm ruining my thing, but the only way you can go is up. And I think if you have people that and it's not even that, if you have people, if you can accept people's love and support, and and their longingness to help you, their their motivation to help you, I think that's where you can truly say to yourself, like, okay, I'm in pain, but we're no let's be in pain together, and let's heal together. And I that's beautiful. Oh, okay, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, my reaction, guys. Oh, EJ is a big inspiration. I saw her interview with Jackie Jing, when she was saying that, she represented so many, Asians, we're all proud. It's really true, because it's just, I'm just proud. As a songwriter, she truly, this is not even, the peak of it. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna go up, up from here, up, up, up in arm. Okay, anyways, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Check out more from EJ. EJ has instantly become one of my favorite artists of all time. People will be like, "Oh, you're just saying that because it's so popular." There is an impact from her that I'm just so like, I get inspired by, especially the music again. But I do for fun. I don't care about the views, but I kind of do. I really don't. I'm here to appreciate K-pop Demon Hunters, everyone involved with K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm here to appreciate EJ, and again, I heard that 2029 will be the release of K-pop Demon Hunters 2. Please, 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 please. People be like, "Oh, it's so long. It's gonna take forever. It's gonna die down." Make it the best movie possible. I don't care if it takes 5, 10 years. Make it the greatest film possible. Again, there's a lot of movies that take so many years to make, and it's become instant legendary classics. I heard that K-pop Demon Hunters took 5 years. Take as long as you need, because if K-pop Demon Hunters was good with 5 years, and then you already have the blueprint for K-pop Demon Hunters 2 from K-pop Demon Hunters 1. Go go the distance. Let's go. So anyways, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. EJ, if you're watching this, I want to say thank you so much for being such an inspiration for many people, especially the Asian community. But more than that, thank you for being, that little light in our darkness. I don't want to cry again, but the music has really, really helped me a lot. I will say that, and I'm just really happy and grateful that she's getting so many attention that she deserves. Her dream has been realized, and her music is going to help all of us, all millions of us who are struggling with our own dreams, to keep on believing and to have faith and to trust ourselves, to embrace our pain, to embrace our imperfections, to keep going up and up and up. No matter how long it takes, we're going to be there, and we're going to be golden someday. Whoo, okay, that was beautiful. Anyways, okay, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.